Happy Father's Day. I hope you all enjoy it. Mothers, fathers, everyone, children, everyone gets to, enjoy the festivities, the celebrations, the honoring of fathers on Father's Day. I'll pull a card on any messages about past fathers or ancestors that have gone on that may be your father. At the end, that's what I'll do. Okay. I'm just going to take it from the top. I didn't even get a chance to shuffle, but it makes sense. Bear of strength coming out, letting itself be known. Grounding, courage, resilience. Stand firm. Your presence is your power. Wow. Spirit is like, your message is going to be easy for this. You don't even have to do much. Yes, you do a lot. You do a lot. To be a father is task-oriented in itself. But Spirit is saying your presence is so powerful in the family. It's beautiful. I love how that feels. Bear of strength. Yeah, this time I'll shuffle for one. Okay. Into the unknown. Courage, exploration, and trust. Step forward. The forest reveals itself only to movers. So if you are hesitant about moving forward, there's two messages here. One is saying that if there is a father out there hesitant to move forward, Spirit's saying, move forward. You can trust that the next steps you're taking are going to be safe for you. So just have courage. Maybe there's someone out there who is tentative about taking a chance on a business. Read the fine print. Or an investment, or just something different is what I'm getting. It's uncharted territory for you. Do your homework, of course, but step out on faith after that, is what Spirit is saying. That's one part of the message. The other part I'm getting from this is that you're known for your courage, for going into the unknown, for trusting that things are going to be okay, and then that radiates, that energy permeates the whole household, your community even. Everyone knows they can trust things are going to be okay because you embody that. It's like you're a leader, and they feel that from you, that everything is going to be okay. Beautiful. Even when the outcome is uncertain, is not known for sure, but they just sense whatever happens, we can deal with it. And that's a beautiful energy to be around. Let's see, what next? What do I want to go into next? Okay. Anything this Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to be a blank space right now for the fathers. Oh, wow, we get two coming out together. We get number 48. I might have a 48-year-old father in the mix here. Wishing well. And number 18, Magic Stream. Maybe you're 18 years old and you're watching this and you're thinking about your father. Magic Stream coming out with Wishing Well. Let's combine those messages. See, number 48. Desire is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all attachment to ownership. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate, or are conceiving a baby or an idea. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. I'm not going to read the rest. I'm going to stop on magical way. We have magical stream. So doors are opening up for you as if by magic, in divine's hands are in this for you. I spoke about an ancestor at the end. If you have a father who has passed on, their hand could also be involved in orchestrating some doors opening up for you. Let's go to Magic Stream next. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, there's that word again, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. That's that leadership I was feeling from you. You being like that bear of strength, grounding, resilient, and also going into the unknown with courage, and everybody around you benefiting from that strength, from that faith, from trusting that everything's going to be okay. The magic stream is about that. You are not just alone. Others are benefiting from what you go through, how you experience it, how the energy of you. I'm just seeing a ripple effect of energy. Like, you know how you see a pebble go to the water and the water ripples out? Your energy is doing that, is what I'm getting. And wishing well, because you're such a steward of energy and of trust and faith and resilience and being there for others, you are going to have doors opening up for you, is why this is coming out together. So no good deed goes unrewarded, is what I'm getting. Beautiful. All right. Okay. Let's get a few tarot cards to see. For our fathers. I got 3 at once. Okay. What? I'm sorry. Excuse my my inability to stay composed. It's because the 3 that came out are strength. What do we have here first? Bear of strength. You're strong. You're solid like a rock, man. But not only that, 10 of Cups, a happy home, a happy family. And cups are emotions, so that's like your family feeling fulfilled. And then we have 10 of Pentacles. What? Like your legacy could be the energy that you have. Pentacles is energy too, but it could also be that wealth. Wishing well, maybe you've been praying, asking your father, and both fathers, your God in heaven, and maybe you have a father that passed on that's in heaven. And I said someone's hands are in helping you, orchestrating the world, the material world that you are praying for, that you want to come in, is what I'm getting strongly. That's why I couldn't believe to see this 10-10 and strength. It's beautiful. That's so, so, so beautiful. What's at the bottom? Wow, Hanged Man. I'm getting like maybe delays. You've been facing a lot of delays, and maybe that is something that's where that trust comes in. Even with these delays, you still walk forward Everybody that they wouldn't know if you do have a moment of doubt, because the way you show them is don't, don't ever think that things won't be okay. That's in your family, but I'm sensing your neighborhood, like your community as well. Or maybe just a big family, like others outside of your immediate household. They still get something from you. Maybe people at work. Yeah, because next what I get, watching you, Page of Swords. Wow. There's others that watch you. They definitely watch you and they learn. But that Page of Swords, these are people who also learn how to walk like you. This is so beautiful. We get an angel message for you. The energy is beautiful. Have a beautiful, lovely, lovely Father's Day. Okay, angels for my father. You have a message. This won't be my last card. I did want to do from the father's list. So this angel message is for you, fathers. Then I'm going to pull from, I don't know which deck. Maybe mix it up from your ancestor, father. Could be your grandpa or your dad. Okay. All right, I'll take all three. I don't know what they mean there. We get temptation first. You are being tempted by the allure of something that may not serve your highest good. Before you act, ask yourself, does this align with my truth or with my life that I want to live out, Ed? So see how he's looking to the side? I'm getting that image of like something in front of you that's not for you, and you're looking this way like, I should not, I know better. That's for somebody. Then we have temporary. The tension that you feel around a situation is only temporary. Rest assured that the energy will clear and you will be able to continue moving forward. I love that card. Everything is temporary. Remember that if you're going through a rough patch, if you're feeling low, it's temporary. Find something you enjoy doing. Quick pick me up. Turns everything around. Your outlook, everything. Even how you breathe changes. So with that, temporary. And that's two temps in a row. Temptation and temporary came out together. T-E-M-P. Okay. And then we have activation. Your divine blueprint is being activated. Awakening dormant potentials and spiritual gifts. What was hidden is now rising into conscious embodiment, allowing you to fulfill a higher purpose. Now, this is what I'm getting from ancestors. Spiritual gifts being granted to you, things, doors opening to you, maybe gifts that allow you to manifest better or quicker or more powerfully. I don't know. But something about this is like a, grandma said, don't shun me just because it's Father's Day. So maybe you have a grandma, because that's what I'm seeing when I look at this image. It's like your grandma passing down gifts to you. Spiritual knowledge, spiritual gifts for you. And you being activated. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Grandma. Then we're going to give Grandpa a turn, okay? Let's see. Which decks would be better? Okay, Grandpa. We're going to use this deck and... You're a very grounded father. Your protection, your strength, your resilience, your ability to stay steady under pressure is what I'm feeling. And the cards just keep coming out. Whoever your ancestor is, I'm asking what messages do they have about you or for you. I get obligation, and then I get this bull. Taurus is very steady, very strong, very loyal, very protective father type. That's like King of Pentacles. Wow. I'll read both. Obligation. Stop telling yourself you should. When you cater to others or to unnecessary expectations of yourself, you stop your flow of abundance. Wow. What I'm getting from that immediately is that this grandpa or father doesn't want you to embrace your task, your responsibilities as a father, community man, as an obligation. I have to do it. My shoulders are heavy. They want you to see it as a joy. I can do it. I'm blessed with the skill, with the aptitude, with the strength, with the navigation to do what others, to lead where others aren't leading. I'll say that. I'm not going to say where they can't, but they just have not stepped up, where they don't know. They don't have the experience. They're watching you is what I'm getting. So they're saying don't feel like it's an obligation, because then you block your flow of abundance. You have to do it with joy. You have to do it with love and with respect for it being a privilege and an honor for you to be able to do this, not so much I'm stuck doing it. So they want you to change your mindset about it. And if there's a reason why it's difficult for you to do, start thinking about how you can, making more time to do things for yourself that have nothing to do with uplifting the community, for instance, or paying the bills at home, something that is just for you that you don't feel guilty about. And in that way, it offsets the pressure of you having to be there for others all the time. Everybody wants me time. Everybody wants to feel like self-love is what you need. Even fathers need self-love. So that's what I'm getting from that, so that you can enjoy your role more. And then we have Taurus. You may be a Taurus. Your perseverance can move mountains over time. But remember that bending with the winds of change doesn't weaken your strength. So you're strong and you can move mountains. You make things happen. But being flexible in changing, being willing to change and not so stubborn, I think is what the point is. Doesn't mean you're not strong. So suppose maybe you could be a little bit stubborn and not want to listen to those around you because you are a leader. Maybe there's messages sent from angels, from ancestors, through people around you. Be willing to listen. Be humble enough to take in that information, even if it's from someone that you deem not as experienced or skillful as you, or they don't usually step up. It could be somebody that never steps up, but they can have words of wisdom. So just always be willing to listen, and maybe even take someone's advice is what I'm getting from that, and from your ancestor, that you need to maybe open up a bit, be flexible about who you take some advice from. Be willing to take advice, and have fun. Don't just do things out of obligation. Treat yourself just for the sake of treating yourself. And it doesn't even have to bring anything else to anyone else. So with that, enjoy your Father's Day. And thank you for being so upstanding and a leader and a role model. A true role model. Someone that people can look to really help others become their best, to really support others. So thank you.